So look, I don't know if it's me or if it's something I'm noticing, but bruh. So like a little backstory, like I got into cosplay like 2010. First convention I ever went to. I don't know the name. I don't remember the name. My cousin took me and my brother. Is like we going somewhere. Y'all gonna enjoy this. It was a little family outing. The rest of the elders went somewhere else. We went to this convention. I didn't know it was a convention, and it was 1994. Bruh, loved it. So ever since then, like I fell in love with cosplay and like the whole. I'm not the biggest anime fan. I'm Marvel, DC, Nickelodeon, Disney. But the cosplaying part, oh my god, bro! Like I cannot go to a convention and not cosplay. Like I couldn't do it. I would feel like FOMO, extreme FOMO, fear of missing out. But like for real, like it's something in my spirit with the whole like convention thing. Like I'm honestly like it's not sitting well in my spirit like a lot of cosplayers. A lot of them just aren't. You could tell like there's no passion for it. They're doing it because it's popular, and I like you have the right to do whatever you want, just like I have the right to speak on whatever I want. I'm not saying you can't do it because it's popular. You do whatever you want, but some this clout chasing, I'm doing it, to get followers, to get my name out there, do business, get deals. Like a lot of it's just not sitting well in my spirit, bruh. Like so many people are so disingenuous about this. They don't have no passion for it. They don't really like the craft. They're doing it because it's popular. They're not even having fun. Like I would rather get 20 likes on a post, but have fun at a convention knowing that I got a cosplay that I'm passionate about versus, I'm just doing this. I'm linking up with people I don't want to link up with. I'm, doing stuff with people I don't really want to do stuff with because they have a following. Like, I don't care about your following. I have some followers, and I follow some people that have lots of followers, some that don't have lots of followers. It's all about, and I don't like to use the word vibe, but it's all about your vibe. Like, it just comes through the screen sometimes. It just comes through like in their personalities. It's like, bruh, you don't sit well in my spirit, bruh. Like, you got these people, they don't want to talk to somebody unless they got hundreds of thousands of followers on, whatever platform, or you speak to them at a convention, or somebody else speaks to them. They're like, oh, "Who are you?" And like, I don't rock like that. Like nobody around me in my group rocks like that. We speak to everybody. Well, not everybody at a convention because it would be kind of hard to speak to everybody. But for the most part, we open to speaking with people. We like it's just it's just people don't go to conventions to socialize and have fun anymore. That's what it's seeming like. It's like, oh, you got to be of a certain social status to speak to me. Like, bruh, there's no such thing as a social status, bruh. There's no such thing as a social status. It don't matter. It's made up. We go to conventions to dress up, party, and have fun. That's it. If you so happen to get popular, cool. I go to conventions. I'm at that level right now where I go to a convention, maybe between 50 and 200 people know who I am. Might sound a lot to some people, but you've got to realize there's thousands of people that frequent conventions. But like, this is not business to me. This is not, oh, I need to link up with so and so because they have a following. I gotta get on them. I gotta get with them. I don't care, bruh. Y'all turning this into the section culture at the club. Like, when you go to the club and everybody like, oh, you can't sit here. This is section of VIPs only. Bruh, it's not for that, bruh. Like, that's what irritates me. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing as cosplayers where we're turning this whole culture into section culture, VIP culture, the same culture that didn't want us? But yet we want to turn it into what rejected us. Like, you see what I'm saying? And I don't mean to sound judgmental, but it's just like my spirit don't sit well with a lot of people. Like, it just don't. Like, I don't like that whole clickiness, that whole mean people, mean girl, whatever y'all want to call it, that mean energy. Like, be honest with me, what we being mean for? What we doing that for? You grown adults, acting like kids. Like, come on now, bro. Like, you go to conventions and you see some people like don't even want to talk to nobody, don't want to say nothing to nobody, don't want nobody to say why you there, what you there for. Like, help me, help me to understand, make it make sense to me because it's not making sense. Like, I've made friends, I've made connections, I've made all this in cosplay, and nobody's ever said that I was mean. Nobody ever said, oh, I, they'll say I'm wild, but that's a different story. But nobody's ever gonna say, "Oh, Jay was mean. Jay was rude." Everybody that link up with me know I'm cool. Everybody that link up with me be like, "Man, he lit. We be lit. He's inviting. We have fun." That's all it's ever been about. Have I made connections like industry connections? Yes. Have I made connections to go on podcasts? Yes. But the one thing that I will always say, having fun is always first. Jesus Christ is always first. Let me get that right. But right underneath that, I'm gonna have fun. This is not business. This is fun. The business part will come later. But if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to entertain the business aspect of it because I came here to have fun. Like, I don't get it. Like, why y'all want to make this into a job? Why y'all want to make this into a social climbing status? It's not for that. When you genuinely having fun, you will meet where you need to go to the next level. That's how that works.